The top four Republican candidates in the race for governor debated tonight right here in the ABC 27 studio.
Another hour of full hot topics, and the candidates did not hold back. James Crummell joins us live with more. James.
Good evening, Valerie and Alicia. 9 Republicans will be on next month's ballot. The top 4 were on our stage, each one looking to make a name for themselves in a race that doesn't have a clear frontrunner. Topic number 1 for the candidates: Pennsylvania's crumbling infrastructure and what to do about the state's gas tax.
And if the money isn't going where it's supposed to go, then it should. And if it's not going to, then we should eliminate that portion. Taxpayers shouldn't be paying the tax on something that it's not going to where it should be going to.
If we spend the money where it needs to go, we can take care of the resources and get the bridges and roads where they need to be. It needs to happen. I'm tired of the talk and the dithering on the political side.
We need good infrastructure to get businesses and commerce to come back to Pennsylvania. I will be a governor that gets that done.
What you've just heard is a bunch of double talk from 3 politicians. They say one thing and then they do another. That's why people don't trust politicians. What we need in Pennsylvania is a conservative outsider.
The gloves came off early in this debate as well.
Nonsense is still nonsense, especially when it's spoken from an attorney.
Doug Mastriano and Bill McSwain swiping at each other. McSwain calling Mastriano a career politician. Mastriano firing back with former President Trump's unendorsement of McSwain.
Only one here in front that did something about voting integrity. My colleague here had the opportunity, and as Donald Trump said, he chickened out. He was a coward.
I don't need a lecture from anybody about courage or toughness. I served our country as a United States Marine Corps infantry officer and Scout Sniper platoon commander. And I know Doug served as well, and I respect that. But as an Army officer, I know you also spent your career wishing you were a Marine.
So far, Trump has not endorsed anyone in this race.
You know, one thing I've learned about President Trump is you don't speak for him. You just keep on working hard. He wants to see who's going to work hard, who's going to win. Pennsylvania is very important. I believe that I give us the best chance to win.
I have talked to the president, certainly, and I'd love to have his endorsement. He's done some great things. He's put America first, as I will put Pennsylvania first. He's brought the contingency and the group that I'm bringing together, the blue-collar workers.
Turning to the economy, the candidates were asked about enticing businesses back to PA and didn't hold back on blasting current Governor Tom Wolf.
He spent the last 8 years of driving the business into the ground. In fact, he used the past years under the pretense of COVID to shut down companies and deem people non-essential while he kept his own cabinet shop open.
You want to know how to get employers into Pennsylvania? Be a businessman. Be a guy that signed the front of a paycheck, not just the back.
We have to have a culture of work. We should not be paying people not to work. So that is a basic precept that seems pretty commonsensical, but Governor Wolf literally paid people not to work.
What I wouldn't do is what Governor Wolf did, literally crushed our businesses by picking and choosing who could stay open and who could close, as if he was some kind of a dictator.
In a race where the most popular candidate is undecided, they did their best to convince you why they should be Pennsylvania's next governor.
Pennsylvania is at a fork in the road, and we need strong conservative leadership in our state. We need a conservative outsider to lead our state. We don't need more politicians.
We need someone that is like the people of Pennsylvania, a blue-collar worker that worked hard to grow a business. I'll work just as hard for the people of Pennsylvania.
We need proven, demonstrated leadership. The kind of leadership we saw over the past years where I stood often alone or with a handful of my colleagues to reopen a state, for the elderly, for the children being masked up. Somebody who's been fighting for election integrity and taking his shots, even subpoenaed by this McCarthyist Democrat cabal in Congress. We need somebody who's not afraid to stand up to the left.
We need someone who has the courage to fight for you. I am proven, road-tested, and ready. I am pro-God, pro-gun, pro-family, pro-life, and pro-America. This will be the new Pennsylvania. This will be the great Pennsylvania comeback.
The Republicans all agreed on several issues, including fracking. Everyone said there should be more. Abortion, they're all against it. And when it comes to elections, they all oppose no excuse mail-in ballots. There you have it. Our primary debate series is over. It is up to you to decide who has your vote. You have less than 3 weeks to decide. Valerie.